Hello and welcome to another arena run with NG. It's been a long time, but it's time to hop into another run. The reason is a new expansion comes out tomorrow, and it is going to retire all previous runs. So this is going to be a short one. We're just going to take this to 2 losses and then leave it there. The reason they are retiring runs is because this new expansion, which is the Rise of Shadows, is going to totally redo Arena. So every 2 months, there's going to be a flip, and there's going to be different sets available. So it's going to keep things fresh. There'll be like a new format to think about. So the good news is I will definitely play an arena every 2 months because I want to leave one at 2 losses and get the extra reward and the arena ticket back. But the other advantage is all arena wins starting tomorrow are going to, or I think starting tomorrow, maybe it's already active, I'm not sure, but they're going to count towards your 500 wins with that hero. So that's an incentive, and then with the new format being an incentive, it should keep things fun and fresh. So I might be playing more and recording more in the future. Here's one that I threw together. I picked Priest because this is the new hero that I got with the Rise of Shadows. This is the evil villain who will take over for Priest. Madame Lazul is her name. So I just wanted to try her out in a run. The deck was rated decently. Put it at 68 with Hearth Arena. As you can see here, a ton of 3s in this deck. I struggle to get 1s and 2s. I pretty much had to throw these all together at the end. But it might be able to get to a decent start. It has some cool things. It has Master Oakheart. And so he'll draw a 1, a 2, and a 3 attack when he comes out. And the nice thing is I do have this. This is a 1. Very powerful. And I also have where's my... Oh, there he is. The Gastropod can come out as a 1. Obviously very powerful. Then I had a good 2 as well. Where's that guy? Well, anyways, I had another poisonous dude in here somewhere. So that'd be good. So there's synergies there. And then I have some generation cards that should get me a better value. Hey, did I never draft a spell? I never draft a high cost spell. I'm not sure I was really offered anything decent. But for some reason, this was super highly rated at the start of my draft. Like, I didn't agree with it because it seemed too conditional for Arena. But anyways, okay, this guy, he can be okay to pull as a 1. You know, that could save my life off Master Oakheart. Oh, I got these Hoarding Dragons to go along with the Duskbreaker. So I'm hoping that can be a back-breaking play. And then the Elixirs were really highly rated. So that could be good. I got like this guy to summon a bunch of Microbots. And then the Fungalmancer to go on all this stuff I'm generating. Oh, plus the Knife Juggler to go with all this generation. So there's a lot of synergies here that I think could be decent. Oh, and the Sea Giant, of course. Could be huge if I can get this other stuff to stick. A Walnut Sprite can make 3 of those in the late game. So I think this deck has some promise if I can stop from getting run over early. I think there are some things in the late game that I could do that could be pretty fun and pretty cool. So it was rated as a mid-range kind of deck. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Like I said, could be super quick. Could just be 2 quick games. But I do want to give this a try. Yeah, the new expansion drops in 12 hours here. So this is my last chance to get anything in.
Lazul versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
I foresaw this encounter.
It'd be greedy to throw away a really good 2 like that. And he's not the best. I mean, the really good 3 like that. He's not the best 2 in the world, but you can't just throw away a 2 in Arena. So let's just stick with this. If I had another dragon to activate the Dustbreaker, I would have. Oh my gosh, he kept 3 out of 4 cards. Alright, I think Peter's going to have a strong start here, and I might get run over. Ah, there's a really nice 3.
Welcome. Care to hear your fortune?
Grawl rules!
Okay. Well, he can get a free 1/1, but that's fine because I have Stonehill to block it. So he won't get too much value. He can't leave this guy up. To go face and then clear. Wow. Okay. All right. We'll just drop. Just drop our friends here.
Ash to ash.
Job done.
I mean, he gets good value on the swing in, and he generates a 1/1, but I answer his 2/2 well.
Don't blink. You might miss it.
The heck? Copy of a random card from their opponent's deck. Oh, okay. I was thinking this was class-specific card, but it's just generic. It's just so weird that we both are running this card. Yeah, that's pretty absurd. Okay.
What do the
Give him a 2/2
cards
Twister and
say?
Death Rattle. Return this minion to your hand. He would be okay to get back, but there's bigger value cards that I can get later. I think I would rather do this.
Out of my jungle!
Okay.
Melt away!
I just want to stop him getting the value on that guy every turn. So I could have boosted him up and knocked this out, but I just don't like all these free 1/1s in Arena. They're not terrible, but why give it up if I don't have to? So he can knock everything out and not give me a good target for this guy. God. Oh, I see. That's because I have this card, so that's why he got it. Yeah. I was going to say, how do we have all the same cards? But yeah, it makes sense. Okay. So we could boost him up and then drop the gastropod. And he has to trade in the 1/1. Like, this is a good answer for all these ones that he has on board. Yeah, I'm just going to do it this way.
Melt away! Undone will be ours!
So he has to trade his entire board to clear that. Well, I mean, he could weapon up and still leave a 1/1 on board, but It's just situational. Like, it's a bad card, but situationally, I feel like it has some value here. Mainly, I just want to live the whole card.
We hear your heart.
Never played against this card. So I could force him to trade in everything with the Lord of the Arena.
What do the cards say?
I think the better play is to do this.
Job done.
It would be better to clear something large, you know, force him to trade away a big body later on. Getting back a 1/2 isn't a big deal, but it's always nice to complete your mana. Squeeze out just one mana. And it's always nice as well. Okay, good. Put a nice body right there. Ooh, cool. All because of the Bone Drake that I just drew. Huh. Fun. Okay. So I don't want to take the full 5 to
What
face.
must I do?
So I really feel like this is how we always start.
Meddlesome insects.
After that, so he has to trade that in. It's not a huge loss for him, but get a little value. I mean, it could be a huge value if he has some way to heal it, which doesn't seem likely in Rogue, but you never know. Okay, here comes my big turn. I mean, not next, but 2 from now. I got all the dragon synergy I needed, so now I can drop this Bone Drake.
I wonder.
Bone Drake heal face.
The universe unravels.
Oh, wait a minute. Discover a spell that costs 5 or more. I read that as draw a spell from your deck that costs 5 or more. Well, no wonder it's so highly rated. Okay, I take it back. See, I've never used this in Constructed, so I didn't read that closely enough. Okay. I feel like there's so many good plays here.
What do the cards say? The universe unravels.
All good options.
Nice to meet you. Beware the shadow.
Now he could have drawn into some AoE, and if he with this discover, and if he did, good for him. But well, I guess not. Ooh, getting a sea giant down would be wonderful. But I think I would rather do it this way. I think I'd rather have Oakheart and see what comes out. Let's find out. 17 cards left. I should get all of them.
Onward, friends, to adventure!
Okay.
I see you all.
Not the strongest draws. This guy's very nice. The other two were bad hits. I mean, the Basilisk was already in hand, so that one wasn't going to happen. Normally I would have made this trade to get rid of him, but I'm doing it specifically for the Sea Giant. It's a nice get out of jail free card. Because I think I can outvalue him in a long game.
Wanna blow something up?
That was bad, but it could have been worse. Alright. How can I do this? 3, 4. No, I should do it this way. No, that's 6 and 5. Oops. Me and math never get along. 3 and 4, and that gets him down to 4. So that still leaves me able to heal this guy. That's clearly the play. Because these guys are too big. So
I smell blood. What two? Good and white one.
So, leaves me low on cards, but again, get out of jail free card. And 2 biggies to drop. I've got some good things left
Let me
in here.
change your mind.
Oh, good value. That'd be nice to steal that right back. Okay. So I think that's the play. Well, I mean, I have the 10 damage right here, but I can't let him get... I mean, I have to try to not let him get this Basilisk off. So I gotta start by getting this value, and then try this.
Put this apple on your head.
The gates are open.
Wow.
First kill.
Talk about your 1 out of 3s. I mean, I could have protected the giant anyways with the taunt, but even so. That's pretty huge. Him being at such low health and Rogue not having many ways to heal themselves. Has he used his big spell that he got off the jellyfish? Cannot quite recall. Should have kept a better watch on that. How does he have no cards to play? With so many in hand and 5 mana.
My pretty bird. Swiftly.
Should have done that first.
I'll never tell.
I don't have any real direct damage. Ooh, wow, what a combo this is. Yeah, let's do it.
Job done.
It's a whole lot of dragon roars. Was that an overcommit? Like, if his spell is to psychic scream, you know, something of that nature, like a massive board clear that he drew with his jellyfish, then maybe I should have just played the 1. Because he can only do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with what he was showing. So he shouldn't be able to answer them both. But what's more likely? That he has something that clears all 3 of my huge minions, or that he has something that heals himself very slightly? I'm going to say it's more likely that he has some kind of slight heal that would have kept him out of lethal. Just barely. So I'm going to say it was a risk, but a calculated risk.
Swiftly.
Again, like, if you're going to draw for something, you just need to draw right away. If any kind of generation card, draw card, don't wait until the rope is out.
Smart moves. I concede.
Yes, yes. Well played.
Hooray! Okay, that was a rogue. We went first, and we won. Save. My token is invalid. That's no good. Alright, one quick win. I should think about what I want to keep in the mulligan. Both these guys, I want to keep him. I don't really want to keep him, but in desperation time I will. Obviously keep him and him. Don't really want to keep him. In desperation I will. Desperation I will. These guys are all good. Honestly, all of these are great. Don't want to keep him. Not unless I have a, 1 and 2 to put it on. He's alright. Dustbreaker, just if I have one of the other dragons. Because that could be an absolute backbreaker on 4. Or 3 with the coin. Alright, I know what to look for.
Lazul versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I foresaw this encounter.
Okay. Oak Carter's great, but we can draw him later. Beautiful as a 3. It's a great 4, but I'm going to try for a 1, 2, or a 3. And I would keep her, but I already have him to go there. Although I should keep her because I can coin him out and then play her later. Yeah. Alright. Fine. I wasn't thinking about having the coin. Alright, he kept cards 1 and 3 here. Beautiful, beautiful. Could not ask for a better start.
I smell blood.
Can't ping it away.
Welcome. Care to hear your fortune?
Now the question is, should I attack? If he doesn't... Oh, he's going to play something. Yeah, I'm going to attack here. Okay, I want to keep the micro attack for a little later for possible Sea Giant synergy, so I'm just going to play the Elemental. He's at 3 health, so he could clear it with a hit ping, but that still leaves my 2-1 up. Three, 4 would also be really nice. But I kind of like to get him going for more Sea Giant synergy.
The enemy is near.
There are a few ways to play that. I think there might have been a better line there, but... Ah, okay. That's really nice for him. Very nice protection. This at least challenges, so I'll just drop
The doctor is in.
that out. The good thing for me is I don't mind not attacking and letting things pile up on board to get my Sea Giant down. Sea Giant, here we come. That was a good ping. Alright. So, this for 3 leaves me at 1 and lowers his cost to 2. Right?
What do the cards say?
4, 3, 2, because of these 3. So I just need 1 more mana. So instead, we're going to do this.
What do the cards say?
Hello.
Time to operate!
Get the damage in. We're not going to clear.
The enemy is near.
Again, I would normally clear there with the Elemental, but let's just keep more things alive. I have 2 good options on 6. After what should be a really good 5.
Reality woven.
By the old gods.
That's too funny. Alright, so this time, these 3 gets him down to 1, so I can play them both. Is there a better play? That leaves him at 3. We can only do 1 of these guys, so that only gets him down to 3. So that does not have enough mana for that. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, pitchy, go!
Melt away.
Job's done. See, he should have said something fun back to me. At the pure synergy of it all. Alright, good play, good play. Extra health. Sadly, I don't really have much of a way to make use of that. I think I just need to clear and drop the warden.
What must I
Earn me
do?
an extra turn.
What must I do?
Melt away!
Attack mode!
The end is near.
Undying will be ours!
Should I have healed face instead? Perhaps. Wow. Being at 6 right now won't make that much of a difference. I mean, this is nice.
What
Too
do the
expensive to do
cards
anything.
say?
These guys are nice and all, but they don't keep me alive. I can only get up to 6.
Shiny, shiny, lovely loot.
Okay, I was thinking about that the wrong way.
Yes, yes, well played. You won. It was your destiny.
I was actually thinking about him the wrong way. I thought he just healed everyone. I wasn't thinking about him giving extra health to everyone. So that's another. Like, these cards that aren't unconstructed, I just don't think about them. Oh no, I'm playing too many taunt minions. But I don't think there's ever a point when that would have mattered. Was there? Because I didn't draw him until pretty late. I don't think there were amazing trades I could have made if I had thought of that. Alright, so that was a mage. We had coin and we lost. Let's see if it saves this time. Good. Alright. Okay, probably final game here. That was a shame. It was such a good start. And then I had, like, powerful later turns ready to go, but I was dead because of his Sea Giant. Well, his Sea Giant plus his freezing my Sea Giant. Obviously, that's a 16 damage swing in Arena. It's tough to come back from. But it's still very funny that my whole plan of getting the Sea Giant down early exactly went against his plan of doing the exact same thing.
You asked for it.
I foresaw this encounter.
Wow. Another lovely start. I mean, I should try to get a 2, but this is such a good 3, I can't really pass it up. I'm not going to get any value out of the heal on 2 with him out there, but I think it's too greedy to throw him away. He replaced everything. All 4 of these are bad. I mean, they should be bad, so that's nice. Now, here's that question I have against Mage again.
Welcome.
Should I just let
Care
him
to
sit
hear
there?
your fortune?
Here, I think the answer is yes. Alright, do I want the 2-3 or the 3-4? Both fine options. Whoa, randomness. That is crazy for arena. That's wild. I'm gonna go with this guy. It sets me up better for Fungal Mancer in the future.
Ash to ash.
And since he's got so many cards in hand, I'm gonna let him have this free ping and float 1 mana. Because I mean, he's got 9 cards. Is he really going to not have any of them that are good 3-drops? Okay. That is as I expected. No way he can guess my deck. Hey, look at it. I'm on boring old original card back randomly. Ouch. Good try, bud. Okay. I could kill that while protecting my dudes. I don't get any value out of the heal. I could just kill it here. That's pretty extreme.
What must I do?
This would be nice in terms of giving me more targets for Fungal Mancer in the future. I'll go that way.
Pokey, pitchy, go!
Melt away.
Again, partly because of Fungal Mancer, I'm going to just go face instead of clearing that. I mean, this is going to be a good way to answer it if he just does a little pick off. And this is a really easy combination as well. Okay. Really nice clear, although he did have to hurt himself in the process. I think I'm going to throw some daggers into this guy. Because I have an answer for him next turn with the Swift Messenger. Or I could just answer it with the Gastropod. If he has to trade that in, that's great. So I think I'm going to go like this.
Put this apple on your head.
Nice. He's got answers for everything. So I can get the full value on the fungal. I think I have to do it. To survive. I mean, they both survive. Even though I don't get it to attack with both. The Hoarding Dragon is pretty dangerous with this many cards in his mitt. This isn't just, not top of the line right now. I think we'll go this way.
What do the cards say?
Mushroom power!
If he has to ping that, with this many, I mean, now he's up to 8. If he has to ping that, and I only have 4 to spend, I feel like that's a win for me.
Let me in, man! It's my turn!
Totally fine. Okay. So this is a good trade. I think the play is he puts down another 3/2. Yeah, I think the play is
My turn to show them what's what!
Neither snow nor rain nor witch. Move!
Time out!
The doctor is in.
I was close to getting the heal off him, but I'm at full health right now. Better to just get out the bigger body, in my opinion. So this is dangerous still, but I mean now I have to do it. put something down that I can use.
A good defense
heal
is a great turtle.
Okay. So, whenever an adjacent minion takes damage, this minion takes it instead. Alright. Whatever.
Time to operate!
I think this is the new play.
Welcome to the show!
Sure. But you just gave me a free way to
Float like a
kill your
butterfly.
Snapchat.
Sting like a bee.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that play by him. Because I just trade in here, kill this and that. Can I afford to leave his 5/5 up? I think I can. Yeah, just play a 5/6. Alright, let's do it.
Job done.
Ooh, nice. It's a bit dangerous. Boy, what? Woo, dogs. Okay. I have to clear the 9/7.
What must I do?
Obviously I need to get the sea giant out there. But I think I should draw first.
The universe
This changes my plan. I just want a big boy? Do I want some extra clear? I think at this point I just want the big boy. Okay.
I've been inside that thing for months.
Good answer, good answer. So right now I'm not getting immediate value off this. I think it's fine to let it sit for a bit. Oh wow, look at that. Whenever a minion is healed, I can heal 1,000,000 times. Whew! That's just too good. Okay. So it would get a free attack for 7 to his face. This I don't get the battle cry, or I could just have an 8/8. I think you have to take the 7. Like, I mean, I guess the 7/7 he can answer, so in that respect
What
it's worse.
do
But
the cards
you have
say?
to just send 7 into his face. Right? I feel like you have to. If he's going to trade everything in to clear this, plus spend 2 mana on the thing, I'm okay with that. Makes it more likely that this guy sticks around and I can get some sick value off. Okay. Man, so much random in this deck. Oh, baby. Alright. Yeah, gotta do it. Especially with this big guy here. Like, I'm gonna get one of my poisonous dudes down for sure.
Onward, friends! To adventure!
Okay. Well, not quite. Excellent placement on the direwolf. Oh my god! The randomness. Oh, I mean, first of all, I love this guy. But second of all, this is nuts. Alright. That'll be really good for later turns. Or as something to stick on the matriarch. I think here I just need to... I just need to test this secret. Okay. Good one for me. Stays alive a little longer.
Awaken, my children.
My matriarch down. I feel like this is just a little greedy. Put all your eggs in one basket on her. Like, with so many cards and so many, I assume, mage spells, you could have lots of answers. I want to get this squashling to go crazy. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do much healing versus that. Although, if I boost him up... Alright, no value there. So, I can keep him alive with this. Plus I lifesteal and get back to full. Plus, then I can squashling and heal them both. That's got to be the play here. So, let's go for it.
What must I do?
Oh, actually. It's even better. I didn't
Be gone!
that aspect. Now, healing time! Oh, I can't even get value off this, unfortunately. I mean, I get value off the heal, I just don't get the extra 3/3. Should I have put that into Oakheart instead? God, what? This is such... This... Oh my god.
You look very
I've never seen someone go so wild.
Drink with me, friend.
Okay, yeah, you keep protecting yourself. Alright, that's fine.
Starlight.
I have one more hit for that guy? Oh my god, there's my hit! Okay, I have to do it. Right? Yeah, I think I have to. Do I have to do it? Why even do it? Why do it? It's just... Oh, I know why.
Be gone!
Because you clear them out. You clear them out and you damage your own dudes. But at the cost of getting something back. I'm not going to overplay my hand. I'll, just in case he has a wild clear, I'll Hoarding Dragon next turn.
You win this.
Alright.
Yes, yes. Well played.
I mean, it's nice to win, but that guy was memeing so hard. I love him for it, but that oh, jeez, that was too much. Alright. We went first there because we dropped the Stealth 2-1 and then didn't attack with it, as you may recall. So let's stick with that. Man, I would love to rematch that guy. I should click him as soon as possible. I felt like he had me a few different times if he just didn't go so meme crazy with his draft.
Lazul versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
I foresaw this encounter.
Again, without the activator, we have to throw that away. It's a really nice 3. I'm gonna hold out. Not gonna get super greedy. Oh, he replaced his entire hand. Feeling good about that. Gets me some kind of 2. Probably get almost 0 value out of it against a paladin, but
Welcome. Care to hear your fortune?
makes him have to think about what he does here. I mean, he could have a good 3-drop that this discourages him from sending out.
Reporting for duty.
So I'm okay with it. The juggler would be great to develop. But it's too greedy. Just
The
play a,
doctor is in.
play a nice solid 3-4. I can answer his little weenie he plays, and then he's still afraid to play a biggie because of this guy. Ah, shoot. That works out really well for him. Although,
Reporting for duty.
if I could draw a 2-drop or a 1-drop here... Ah. Oh my god, I have it. That's fun. But the problem is... I mean... Is that the play? Is that seriously the play?
What must I do?
Clear this. Do massive damage here, but I get a 3. You know, he can't answer a 3-1. I just got it.
Time to operate.
Medicine insect.
It's very crazy, but I think that's what we wanted there. I could use this as a combo. Oh! Good answer, good answer. Fine, but let's do it this way.
What do the cards say?
Put this apple on your head.
Beware the shadow.
See, now he feels bad that he used his whirlwind effect. Coming up on a huge Shadow Priest turn here. Could be game ending.
Let me think.
Reporting for duty.
So this is going to be a get down. Absolutely a get down. I really want to steal his 1/1. I don't have a 7-drop to go next turn, so I think I can wait for better value.
What do the cards say?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to spoil his get down. Although... Okay, yeah, this is the play. Get 2 pings out of it first. Wow. Alright.
The end is near.
Okay. Wow. Whoever heard of a deck with so many whirlwind effects? This is crazy. Alright, let's just send the ping to face. I mean, the multiple pings to face.
Pokey, pitchy, go get 'em! Hey, catch!
And then we'll protect this. So I should have a good 8 and a good 9.
To Northrend! Reporting for duty.
Speak your peace.
Alright, at least I get a steal out of this. So let's do it this way. We don't want the ping to go on him.
Attack
So-
mode!
We want the ping to go to face.
Hey, catch!
Let me change your mind.
Smashing burn!
Alright, that's some nice protection. This actually draws too many dudes. Because I still have 18, so it should draw the full complement. So I really need to start by making this trade. Then I get my maximum pings in. And let's see where they go.
Onward, friends, to adventure!
Okay, not the hugest steal. But
Obey. What a bother.
Catch!
I mean, these are great. I mean, he's not great. But
The
these are very
victory is yours.
Yes, yes. Well played.
Okay, so that was a paladin. We went first again, right? I feel like yes. Yeah, we went first because we didn't have a 1-drop, but then we kept the 3 and we drew a 2. which was not the greatest 2 in the world, but you take what you can get. I don't know. I don't necessarily want the rematch with that guy. I think he just drew very poorly at the start, or his, he just drafted like way too high on the curve. But doing pretty well. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Lazul versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
I foresaw this encounter.
Okay. The thing is, I could use it on him with the coin, which could be a nice swing. I think in this situation you do it. He only kept card 3, so he shouldn't have a crazy good start. Plays for 1 and 2. Lifesteal? Not that much. Man, now he could goof up my whole strategy here. Oh no, he can't, because I can do this. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome. Care to hear your fortune?
Alright. A warrior. We've got the coin. Give a minion rush and draw a card? That doesn't work, bud. You silly goose. Alright. So we can gain control of the board.
Greetings. Chill out.
The lifesteal part doesn't help, but it's fine. It leaves us in control of the board, and we've got... Oh god, we don't have a 3-drop.
I don't
Shoot.
need any of you.
Oh man, that is a really nice one. Hey, there we go. Alright, well, we lucked out there.
Big, sharp, pointy teeth.
I don't know. I'll just let him make the trade. Maybe he's a complete fool, and he won't send it in.
What
The foil?
fools these mortals be!
That would have been ridiculous, but... Okay, we can get some boostage here. That does clear it, and it leaves him alive.
What do the
I could
cards
heal him up.
say?
This also clears, but it feels awful. This is just fine.
What must I do?
I'm gonna do it this way. See, I did it that way because I might be able to get value with the rush here. If he doesn't make the trade into the wolf. It's single value. God, he had nothing to do with 5 cards in hand? That's nuts. No, I think it's just Swift Messenger and the Worgen. And then that gives us lots of targets for the Fungal Mancer on the backswing.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch. Move!
So he could have some AoE here. Alright. Just gonna drop an old 2-2 on the board. Okay. So do I want the fungal value, or do I want to drop a sea giant? I think it's pretty clear that you want to drop a sea giant here. Can I do it? Can I do these both? And the answer is yes. Because we're going to play 3, we're going to knock him down by 3, and that's my 6 mana. And it sets us up beautifully for the fungal. Like, if he had an AoE, he would have done it last turn. So, yeah, I think this is, like, guaranteed what we do.
Okay, Pitchy, go get him!
First kill.
Move!
That is demoralizing to see.
Astonishing.
Thank you.
And we're not going to trade into the 2/2 to give him the 7/7 to be able to clear this. We're going to force him to just do nothing. Alright, he did have the clear. Good play, good play.
Yes, yes. Well.
My thanks.
Nicely done, nicely done. Okay. So I can get a single boostage. No, I think you got a dynamo here.
The universe unravels.
Okay. So I could gain control of his 7/7. Anyways, I don't think my read was bad there to say he doesn't have AoE. Like, it was such a devastating play. I think you just have to go for it. So this is going to be very good in a couple turns, if I can live that long. This only hits me for 1 damage next turn. I think I just have to go for the steal on his Embrace Darkness. I'm gonna have to go steal on his 7/7 with my Embrace Darkness. He only does 8 damage to me next turn with what he's showing
What
here.
must
that isn't
I
so bad.
do?
I mean, this is annoying. Like, how am I going to get by that? I don't know exactly, but it discourages him from going face with it. You know, now he really feels like he has to trade it into one of my minions. And if I can survive a little longer because of that decision, I do have Oakheart and other powerful plays.
Now?
But I might be able to get more value in a late game than him. Although that's hard to say. I mean, he is a warrior. He has been holding on to a lot of these cards for a very long time. You have to think some of them are 8s, 9s, and 10s.
What now?
Okay. I do not know exactly what I'm going to do about all these taunts. Alright. There's some fungal value. We're going to hold on to her for another turn.
What must I do?
I think we want to see what comes
What
out
must
first.
I do?
Out of my jungle!
Wow.
The end is near.
Mushroom power!
I did, to be clear, I did think I would be able to attack with that. And I'm a little bummed that that was not the case.
Back to work.
It's okay. Gives me
Back to work.
a statue for next turn.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Really should not be doing that. In such a dominating position, should be giving me a possible way out. Granted, it's just a 2-cost minion, but even so. It's just silly. We'll get a little more value next turn, so I think... Then again, maybe not with this statue. Yeah, I think we keep playing for late game here. So
What must I
the juggler can do more damage. You know, we'll combo it up with a bunch of stuff.
Mushroom punch.
Leave the rat and... So he might actually get value out of this Ancient Watcher. Like, I think it was a mistake not to just keep that in your hand and make your hand look more intimidating. Well, that was definitely a mistake. Because now I'm thinking about what you drew. The mistake. Okay, good. All these taunts are certainly annoying. But yeah, he should have, you know, traded these. Number one, he needed to attack with them before they could have possibly died, so he lost 2 damage there. Number two, he needed to clear his board so that he would have gotten another 0-2 for it to hit on the automatic destruction. So I just disagree with so much of what he just did. Alright, I think we always make this trade, and then we knife juggler and start dropping a bunch of stuff. So...
Put this apple on your head. Who wants a piece of
The end is near.
Okay, credit to him, it did soak up 2 hits. Whereas my plan... But, like, with my plan, those hits could very well have gone into the other 0-2. That would have just been there. God, this guy went so taunt heavy. It really sucks that he's going to get rewarded for that. Okay. Activator here would have been nice. Am I ever going to find it? I have 3 dragons left in my deck.
What
So I
must
might actually
I
find
do?
it. Do I just want a plain old 3-4? Yeah, I think I do.
Let me in, man! It's my turn!
The doctor is in.
Would have been nice to get the extra value off that, but I don't think I can afford it. I mean, for one thing, he's not like threatening that much damage right now. So it's going to take a while for enough to build up for that to get full value. But then also,
I wonder.
I just need things on board to go into these taunts. I can't really sit back. And again, like I said, I should have a 3 out of 14 chance of drawing this activator. This could do quite well for me here.
I wonder.
I take a little bit of damage, and this doesn't matter. Although it's been annoying eating my daggers. Alright.
I must choose.
I always say I like going second in arena, but the statistics in general always point against that. And this game is no different. Alright, so he has stepped away from his computer, so I really should play as fast as possible here. Try to gain some advantages. Okay. I can't...
Time to operate!
What?
What?
Yes, yes. Well played.
What is he doing? Granted, he was... I mean... Alright. Like, yes, I'll admit he didn't have many cards left in his deck, and he wasn't pushing a huge amount of damage. But still, he was safe for so many turns. That must have just been a dropped connection. Like, I cannot imagine you wouldn't play that out. If I had 10 cards in hand, then sure. You're like, alright, I used everything that I have. This is over. But, man, that is weird.
Lazoo!
It's late at night, but you can't say he fell asleep.
None can escape my fury.
Hold on,
I
disconnect.
foresaw this encounter.
Okay, I have the activator. So this is my play for 3, and then this is my play for 4. Should I then try for a 1 and a 2 here? No, I think I'll just hold on to this as a possible 2 with coin. I mean, different ways to do that, but alright, he only kept card number 2. So we've got a rogue, playing with coin. Alright.
Welcome. Care to hear your fortune?
Well, I can just clear it with the Duskbreaker. Is that better? Because he clears my Stone Hill, and then he clears whatever comes out next. You know, that's not very fun. Okay, go play
Out
something else.
of my jungle!
Okay. Leaves him with a 1-1 on board against my 3-3. I think you do that every day of the week.
Meddlesome insect.
So I got my Dragon Valley, no need to hold on to him. You can play him now and you get the most value out of him before he gets the coins. Okay. Could buff him up to a 5/5. That would be nice. think I'd just rather get the Hoarding Dragon out.
Beware the shadow.
He's a little upset because he could have made him huge with these coins. Wow. Nice top deck. Alright. We can juggler into a defender, throw a dagger in while protecting the juggler,
What must I do?
then could get multiple pings next turn. Or we could just juggler an Omega Medic. Or could get Ringer and Omega Medic.
What do the cards say? Put this apple on your head.
I don't know.
Out of my jungle!
Oh boy. They're all very good,
Is
but
near.
I think you have to take Lich King, even though it's not going to be around for a couple more turns.
Ash to ash!
It's fine. Insane punish on my Hoarding Dragon. Oh my god. Okay, this is a very nice steal. Not the most incredible steal, but it's certainly solid. Just wait around and let him
What do the
put the
cards
Lich King down for
say?
this to bash into. I think this is as good as it gets.
Let me change your mind.
That really should be 2 daggers thrown. So let's hold on to the lifesteal for when we get a little more value off it. Probably just Drake next turn. Jeez! How's he have all these frickin' rocks? Oh. Lich King will be pretty nice against all these rocks, but ay ay ay. Okay, I think. Just gets him up to 4, but still doesn't quite do it. This will have more value later. This isn't great. Like that.
What
plus
do the
that.
cards say?
It's okay, but I think we just get in the damage. Right.
Is near.
Answer one of them, and then this just as a slot filler. So he has to take 6 to face. He's not going to be thrilled about it. Oh my god, such an answer for my Lich
Out of
King.
my jungle!
This is disgusting. And how am I playing another guy who took 20 taunts? And how is he going to, deserve to beat me again? Drafting like such a okay. Well, that's a nice big body to get. So, Lich King's unplayable. How do I answer a 1-2 in this situation? By just dropping a bunch of little crappy guys. So that's a guaranteed answer. That's nice and all. Let's draw some. I'm not gonna let him get that. I'd rather hold her for later and not let him get the value trade. Good God. Did I say 20 taunts? I meant 25. Alright. You know, he's great and all, but I don't have any spells, so... yeah, it's gotta be Lich King here.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
Oh, okay. Could be very useful.
Ready to glow! Go ahead. Make my day.
Okay, well... it
It's
should be nice to get back.
harvest time.
Someone is playing Pumpkin Peasant. Oh, now I've seen everything. Okay. Anyways. No punish on the Hoarding Dragon. He will never get any use out of that.
What do the cards say?
Can't play the Sea Giant. Since this guy has Divine Shield, does he die? No, because he doesn't take damage. Therefore, he's not poisoned. Therefore, he lives. So I have to do that.
The end
Force
is
him to
near.
trade into it. Can't play this yet.
Undying will be ours.
The doctor is in.
I just want to extend this game a little bit. What is he doing? Sheesh. What? Why not just swing into that? I'm so confused right now. Okay, well, anyways. I think I have to go lifesteal.
What do the cards say?
I mean, he's threatening 15. So I'm not quite dead yet. I've been one off this entire time. It's quite upsetting.
The end is near.
I don't know. I guess I just...
Time to operate.
keeps me alive. I should be able to heal another 5 off of her.
Ready to glow.
Jeez! Again, drafted nothing but taunts. And we're gonna throw him a party for that? It's not the Hearthstone I know. I'll tell you that much. Only answer one of them. All right.
Time to operate!
Yes, yes. Well played. Well played.
So stupid. Alright. I'm really happy with the 3 and 2 with this deck. I mean, obviously, this should never have happened. Yeah. And this one shouldn't have happened because this guy was just goofing around with the crazy random draws. So it was more like a 2 and 2 deck. This loss does bug me a little just because you shouldn't be you shouldn't be going crazy with such a taunt heavy deck, but whatever. Good run. Very happy with that result. 4 wins is more than I would have expected. Granted that I'm not going for the full 3 losses. So we're just gonna let that sit. I got a lot of packs coming here. I got a decent number coming there. 20 minutes, we get a new quest. I can let the quest sit because there will be a new one at the start of the new expansion coming in at noon. But I don't have to clear one of them tonight. So that'll be nice. Oh, also, there's going to be a new thing in the shop that gives you a free arena run. So I think I'm going to do that. These are all going away. That's not up yet. But that'll give me another run. So that should give me 3 free tickets at that point. So that could be fun. Something for me to check out. Since Arena will be more appealing with the new format it's going to get. Alright, good run. Fun times were had by all. I'm going to close it out, and we'll throw this up on YouTube, and I will see you guys again pretty soon, because I do think I'm going to be doing more arena runs from now on. Alright, until next time, NG out.